Last weekend, our TV crew went out to the Riverwalk and had 6 hours to film and edit a video that highlighted the beauty of downtown Tampa. Let's see how they did.
Since 1989, Riverwalk has been a civic center for the community. Here on the east side of the Hillsborough River, we've seen major improvements in the last couple of years.
We did notice construction today, like the park at the Children's Museum, they fenced that off. We did notice a couple other things that looked new, some paintings and things along the way.
They built more apartments, more condos. They redid a lot of roads. They put a little more shops down here. Comparing for what it was 10 years ago, this is beautiful down here.
Locals aren't the only ones that enjoy this spot. Many travelers come here to look at the scenery and the new places.
Oh, well, it's really beautiful. There's a lot of buildings and like a lot of things to do and explore. Yeah.
It's beautiful. They did a lot of renovations. It's one of the best downtown Tampa you could ever see.
From visitors to locals, Riverwalk has become the perfect place to come spend your day with all these new renovations. Sickles TV, I'm Carolina Severino, signing out.
Due to their limited time, our TV production crew ran into a few complications but still gave it their all.
The Riverwalk has been here for over 40 years, and it started off as simply just a river and grass. The Riverwalk has now grown into an atmosphere where joggers, bikers, and other pedestrians can take in the beautiful downtown scenery safely. It provides plenty of restaurants and art for tourists and locals, and it's an open place for people to experience Tampa together.
In the past, there wasn't like a whole lot down here as far as recreation and like you see the people biking and walking and exercising. It was mainly just downtown Tampa, and this area wasn't very nice to just come down here and hang out. But I mean, with all the improvements they made, I just love this part of town now.
I think just so much more new development. Like you see all these apartment complexes and restaurants and like the Sparkman's Wharf that's over there now, that wasn't there before. I mean, there's tons of bars and restaurants and just a lot of things to do. You see a ton of people out here exercising and just like enjoying themselves, and that was never here. Like when I was in high school, none of this was here.
Oh, the entire landscape has been transformed. This wasn't here for us to enjoy, so we couldn't get closer to the river. There was no path to actually walk on. We just kind of viewed the river from a distance. So really, it's changed tremendously. This has been a fantastic improvement on Tampa's landscape.
The Strata specifically, I really like working in the theater as a theater major in college. It's really awesome to be surrounded by productions and really theatrical people. It's affected our business greatly. We get so many more people coming in on a daily basis that are not just employees or people coming for the theater. It's people coming by just who want a cup of coffee, and so that's really helped our business.
Ever since they built the Riverwalk and connected all these areas, I come to Armature Works. I come here to, sometimes I park at Armature and walk over to church, and then I go back and have lunch, and I meet friends down here. My son goes to UT. I meet him and his girlfriend. We walk to restaurants. I mean, it's amazing. I love coming down here.
Over time, I think it's like helped our community just because the Stratas has actually reached out, and we have a monthly we do each, sorry, I'm trying to think of what we call it. We'll do like a cultural thing every month. So each different culture will be able to talk, like dance and sell food, and it's really awesome. So it brings the community together.
Armature Works was really cool when it first opened. I was like, wow, because I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we have stuff like that there, but there is never anything like that in Tampa. And so when that opened, like that's one of my favorite things to do now is come here, because we don't have water in Charlotte, and I love just like sitting out there and looking at the water. That's something that I really miss about living there.
My name is Cheryl Rodriguez, CHERYL RODRIGUEZ.
Oh, I think it was amazing. I came in the night and I see all the lights, blue and red, and they change the light. It's a little bit tricky, Mickey Mouse, Hollywood, everything. Yeah. Because I came from Germany. In Germany, always the things are really clear and clean, not so with colors and so on. Good thing, yeah.
I think it brings like more money, you know, the economy's good, and I mean, it just brings people together and something to do on Saturday rather than sit in your house and watch TV.
I think that these kinds of improvements show love for the community, and it shows that it gives people spaces to interact with each other, even if they're not talking to each other. It gives people a space to celebrate the environment, to celebrate community, and to be healthy, to think about ways that we can all, that this is something that all of us can enjoy. It's a very positive experience.
The Riverwalk today serves as a place for people to explore, learn, and experience what Tampa has to offer. The changes make this place an open and welcoming environment where people can catch a show, go out to eat, or just take in the amazing riverfront. I'm Anya Mather with Sickles TV.
Our very own cinema group created a project about a chase. Let's see how they did. Now for our last film, a video also made by Cinema. Overall, the Sickles TV crew had a fun and productive day in downtown. For Sickles TV, I'm Nicole Acustandi. Thanks for watching.